Hey, what's up YouTube? You're watching episode 3 of Life of a Minecrafter. So today on this episode, I'm going to show you how to craft the 4 types of armor to protect yourself. And I'm also going to show you how to craft these bad boys. Chest to hold all your valuables. Let's get started here, shall we? So, it took me a while to get all the leather and iron for this episode. So it might take you a couple days. So I'm going to show you how to craft all the 4 types of leather armor. So for a chest plate, you want to kind of shape it like a chest plate. You know, your neck goes there. A leather tunic, I guess is what it's called. That's how you craft a leather tunic. Now, if you want to craft a leather helmet, that's what you do. A leather cap. Now for leggings, just add 2 more like that. And let me see what it's called. Leather pants. Now what else are we missing? Yes, we're missing boots. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. Leather boots. And the method I just showed you on how to craft the 4 types of armor, you can place it with any sort of mineral, like iron ingots, gold ingots, and diamond ingots. It applies to the same method, like right there. I can get some iron boots if I wanted to make a iron chest plate. It would just be the same thing I would do for leather, an iron chest plate. So if you want to get like a full body, if you want to get like full protection with leather and iron and whatever, you need to get like around 20 because it takes a lot of leather to make that. So I'm just going to make an iron chest plate since that's the strongest out of everything. So I have this, click it, an iron chest plate. Now, you want to, sorry about that, open up your inventory and drag this right there. There you are, an iron chest plate. And as you can see, next to your hotbar, a new little health bar came up, and it shows you how much protection you have. So now, when you're getting attacked by something, I think the first thing that gets damaged is your armor, and once your armor breaks, your health starts to go down. So that's good if you really want to fight something. If you really want to fight something, you have more than just your health to protect you. I'm gonna make a leather cap. We don't have enough for that. So yeah, I'm looking pretty good. My iron chest plate and my leather cap. So you see, instead of 4 plate bodies, it turned in another 1.5. So now I have about 5.5 little armor point things. I don't know what to call them. And that's basically how you make armor. Now moving on to chest, because chest can really help you. Remember how we made a furnace? How we went all around the middle square with cobblestones? Well, you do that the same thing with wood. And I'm going to make 2 chests because there's something special you can do with 2 chests. Click that. Click it again. So that's how you make chests. You don't need to do 2, but it's good if you do 2. I'm gonna put my chest right here. Now chests are really useful. Just select it in your hotbar, right click. I don't know why it does that, but when you open it, if you hold shift, you can just click whatever you want to go in there, and when you die, it's safe because it's in your chest. So that's good to keep some resources in there in case you die. You can just come back here and collect some stuff. But I want you to get that other chest you made, and I want you to. Oh, what? more room? Oh, a large chest. I get it. If you put one chest down and you put another chest next to it, they, combine together and they make a large chest, which gives you a lot of more space to put stuff in. So that's how you make chests, and chests can really save your life. Let me tell you like a little story. Because right after filming episode 2, I started my adventure of getting armor for episode 3. And I got terribly lost because I was looking for cows at the time and there was no cows around me. And I just kept wandering off, getting so much leather. And I eventually got lost, and I was kind of scared. I was like, oh man, I have everything I ever made. So my first instinct was, I'm just going to make a chest. I'm going to put it on top of this big mountain because I was on top of a huge mountain, probably the biggest one around this area. And I knew I didn't wander off far because I was only about 5 minutes away from my house. So I knew that like the mountain wasn't so far away from my house. So I made a chest. I put it on the top of the mountain and I just slapped all my stuff in there. And when night came, I just tried to defend myself and I eventually died. I respawned close to my house because I know where it was. And then I spent hours in real life trying to actually find that chest. And when I found that chest, you should have saw my face. I was like, oh, thank God I found that chest. But chests are used for a lot more, like plenty of things. Like let's say you're going down a mine shaft. Like, yeah, I also made this a little bigger. Not much, not a lot of work I've done in here, but just enough to call it big. But if you are in your own mine shaft, going deep under the ground and it's all dark and stuff, you're gonna want to make a chest somewhere. And if you ever find diamonds or redstone or etc., you most likely want to slap it in there because what if you die? You're gonna lose all that stuff because you're gonna be deep in a mine shaft and you probably won't remember where you put everything. So that's why I always have checkpoints when I go mining. So over here I have a chest, and then deeper I put a chest, and then I just collect everything at the end when I know it's safe. So that's all we really have. Before we go, I want to give you a quick tip. On top of this mountain over here, I have planted about 8 saplings for a tree. And right here I have bone marrow. Well, how do you get this, you ask? Well, you need to have 1 bone. You usually find them on the ground, or a skeleton dies and you can just pick it back. Oh my god. Oh. Why are you being mean to me? Give me a heart attack. Okay. Well, yeah, you usually get bones from dead skeletons or whatnot. And you just slap 1 bone in your crafting table and what comes out is bone marrow. And what this does, you go up to your sapling, right click on it. Oh, wait, what? There we go. It basically, the tree, I don't know why it's not working over there, but you saw what I just did there. The tree grows to adulthood in seconds. So instead of waiting a couple Minecraft days, you can just, well, I think the update, because it used to be 1 bone marrow to make 1 sapling, but I think it's just a random number. But yeah, I've grown 3 trees in a matter of seconds to their adulthood or to fully grown. And that's a quick tip for the day, I guess. If you want to grow a sapling really fast, just slap some bone marrow on it and it will grow all the way. Whew. I really want to go adventuring in one of these mines in a few days because there are so many of them in there. There's so many caverns next to my house. I just don't want to get lost again. Now there's cows. I need some more leather armor. Die! Alright, cool. I got some leather. Leather's my friend.